Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Thursday, October 17th, 2019. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. As a coach, you're always pounding it into your clients' heads that the devil is in the details. But when they fully buy into the program and they start focusing on doing the little things, then all of a sudden it's like, boom, that's when the magic happens. And you can see exactly what I'm talking about when you look at 22-year-old classic physique star Lukas Smargurauskas. Back in June, Lukas placed second at the Toronto Pro Qualifier in classic physique, where he was on stage somewhere in the neighborhood of 225 pounds. But now, less than 6 months into his off-season program, Lukas is already topping the scale somewhere in the neighborhood of 280 pounds, and he'll probably end up breaking 300 before it's all said and done. This kid is an absolute monster in the making, and he's going to be all sorts of dangerous by this time if he hits the stage again next year. The internet form police love to go crazy when they see someone who's accomplished more than they could ever dream of doing anything that isn't, well, picture perfect. But when you're operating at the level of a guy like Mohammed Shaban, all of that nonsense just plays like white noise in the background. This week, Shaban jumped back onto the radar when someone inside his camp posted a new arm training clip to his Instagram. Shaban's had a solid month of post-Olympia training based on everything I'm hearing. So if he keeps his head down and stays focused, he's someone who I can see making some serious noise in early 2020. Finding the right spot in the gym where you can get the perfect lighting for the perfect shot for your social media is an art form these days. It certainly is. But when you're walking around with a body as sharp as Janet Layug's is right now, all lights and filters do is bring more attention to the obvious. Less than a month after wrapping up one of the best seasons of her career, the #2 bikini athlete on the planet isn't wasting any time getting right back on the horse again. For someone as accomplished as Janet is, to hit such a high peak over and over and over this year is a testament to how incredible of a talent she truly is. And if she comes in even 2% better when it counts next season, she should easily end up holding all the chips when the music stops. The Romania Pro is now less than 3 weeks away, and Regan Grimes is doing everything he can to pull away as the early favorite. A few days ago, Regan's team released a warning shot that showed their guy looking like something straight out of the new Terminator movie. This should be the best combination of size and conditioning that Regan's ever had. So as long as he can make it through the next few weeks without anything crazy happening, I see him as the man to beat in Romania. If there's one lesson we can learn from the developing disaster that is the Cleveland Browns season this year, it's that no matter how impressive your offseason is on paper, no one's going to award you with regular season wins because of it. And I know Sergio Oliva Jr. is a big football fan, so I'm sure he's hearing the message loud and clear. Sergio's name has been thrown around a lot these days in the Arnold Classic conversation. And when you look at this kid's arc over the last 2 years, it's easy to understand why. But before we start putting his name on trophies and medals and things like that, let's remember today's lesson. Wins aren't made in the off-season. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.